Hi everybody, this is Gina with Aries Goddess Tarot, and welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. Yes, I skipped a week of videos last week because it was my birthday and I was busy. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you. I love you. Welcome back. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. This is actually pick a pile, and I use 5 different decks of cards in each one. And I'll introduce my cards to you to begin with. And if you do decide you want a personal reading with me, you can pick whatever deck you'd like. The first one is the Ascended Masters. That will be the introduction card. That's Oracle. And then Mythical Goddess Tarot. And the Archangel Oracle cards. One of those. One from the Archangel Michael Oracle cards. And then one from the Isis Oracle deck. All right. Hopefully you have had the time to choose whichever pile here, deck that you are drawn to. And you might find out that you have, that you might have more than one pile that kind of resonates with you, and that's okay. It happens. So, especially if you have a hard time choosing between two, yeah, there can be a message for you in a couple of them. All right, so let's get started here. There we go. And if you decided to pick number 1, come here, number 2. Oh, well. The first card is, you are seeing this situation accurately with Horus. Now, Horus is an Egyptian-headed falcon-headed sky god, and he is the son of Isis and Orsis. And the message here is to let go of doubt. You're seeing things accurately, so do what you know is right in your heart, even if you're not supported by anybody else. Trust your intuition, and they'll see how right you are. People will come around. All right. The first tarot card for this one is the Star card. And with the Pleiadian star goddess, look at that. She's got her hands reaching out, blessing everybody on earth, as long as you're open to her blessings. And her loosed hair there is a symbol of free-flowing power, her strength. She's a guiding light of hope. So, do you need hope to, do what you know is right? So, she can help you to spark your divine purpose, have confidence in yourself, in your visions, and what you see for yourself. And then, wow, we got another major arcana, the Sun card. And Aramatisu, Aramatisu, she is a sun goddess, the source of light. And, It's the sun. See the joy after the darkness, and be optimistic. Know you're loved. Feel free to express yourself, in the brightest, sunniest light. Go to, the star and the sun. Wow. All right, then we have the Nine of Earth, the community card. See how they're all sitting around in a circle holding hands by the campfire? Celebrate other people. Celebrate each other's uniqueness. Get together in a group of, a community. Friends, colleagues, people that have, the same, something in common, and just get together and hang out. And when you get together in a community, whether it's for, a community rights thing or whatever, people together can help new goals and visions for whatever that group is wanting to accomplish, okay? There's power in numbers. Then we've got the Eight of Seas, the depletion card. See how those whales are beached and hardly any water and no sunlight. And this is a warning to be careful and don't feel too down in the dumps. And know that you deserve to be loved, and also nurture yourself. Okay? If you're one of those people that likes to take care of everybody, I know the feeling. You have to take care of yourself to be able to take care of other people. And know that you're loved. There are people out here that love you. Okay? Alright, next we have the Five of Seas, cleansing. Now the seas is emotional, so this is emotional cleansing, so it goes right along with that. And also frogs are a symbol of fertility, which fertility could be a fertile idea. It doesn't have to be a baby or anything like that. But it could be. But this is telling you to get some water healing, whether, if you like to go fishing or, just go play in the water, or even just take a hot bath, hot shower. Just stand there and let the water go over you and just relax. It's so relaxing to just, if you have kids, lock them out of the bathroom for a while and say, I need some time to just breathe. All right. Emotional water cleansing. All right. The next card is the Archangel Oracle card. And for this one, it's relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay, I'm going to pause here and recap, because look at that. You're seeing the situation accurately. Okay? And you've got the star. You've got the star bringing you blessings. You've got the sun, radiate, be yourself, be optimistic, get together with like-minded people in whatever it is you're believing in. You are loved, and take care of yourself. Don't feel depleted emotionally. Get some emotional water healing, because you have fertile ideas and they can go a long way. And then look, relationship harmony is a result. Okay, now let's see what Archangel Michael says here to go along with this. You created the situation and you have the power to change it. My prayer: thank you for letting me lean on your strength and reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. If you pick this first pile, what are you going through right now? It sounds like relationship, whether it's business, personal, whatever it is. Wow. But you're gonna get through it. All right? You're gonna succeed here. People are going to come around. That's why you need the power of the community. Because you have people that love you and will see your side of things and will back you up. All right. Now, for the Isis card, this is the picture on it. And then the guidance on it says, Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies. Acknowledge your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into this world. Wow. Well, that's a very powerful reading for whoever picked this first pile here. All right. And I will put timestamps in a comment and in the description box, because I know sometimes people just want to see a certain one. All right, so if you picked number 2, the first card is take charge of this situation with Moses. You know, if you don't know who Moses is, he's a great prophet in the Old Testament who displays major courage and leadership. So take charge, take your leadership role, decide what you want. That's very important. Make the decision on what you want. Be clear about your intentions, and then take action and be the leader that you can be. All right, for the tarot, we have the Child of Earth design. See a little acorn in his hand there? An acorn is a seed. You know, it grows into an oak tree. So this card is a reminder that the perfect design is within you. And look at every opportunity that comes your way through the eyes of a child. You know how kids see something new and they're like, yay, let's go for it. All right? Create your life anew. Start over. What's your goal? Do you want to, change careers, open a business, get out of a not so good relationship? Whatever your goal is, take charge and go for it. All right, then we have the Seven of Seas, denial. And this woman is in an Egyptian attire. She's got 7 snakes ready to strike at her. And it's nighttime. She's almost like, seas is emotional. It's emotional death. It's emotional. This card is a warning to face your true feelings. Get inside there in your heart. Listen to messages from your heart. And drop your inner shields. Sometimes when we've gone through some stuff, we put all these shields and walls around ourselves and around our heart, and it gives you a hardened heart, and it's okay. I mean, we're all human. Sometimes we're going to be that way for a little while, but if you feel stuck there, you're denying the fact that you know, you're denying feelings. You want come alive and feel again. Okay, allow yourself to feel. All right. Next we have the Death card with Kali. Now, Kali is a Hindu goddess of power, death, and resurrection. This is a time of massive transition in your life. I mean, look at all those skulls. She's holding that head in her hand down there. And her red tongue consuming everything. And the lifeless head symbolized disconnect from false knowledge and illusion. This is face your fears of pain and loss, but also be ready to receive her protection and move forward through shedding what no longer serves you. Okay? Death doesn't mean somebody's going to die. This is actually a positive card. It means death of something that is no longer needed in your life to let new things come in. So, ultimate freedom. Get rid of whoever in your life does not need to be there anymore. And just start over. Whoever picked this it looks like something really needs to start over. And see, it could be relationship, job, or even like maybe just change up, get a new home, or something needs to start over in your life. Because next we have the Two of Wind, balance. I mean, look at the flamingos there. They're representing, peace of mind and balance. Night and day. One's in the water and one's on solid ground. And find the mental balance. Okay, in your heart, in your mind, find your balance within yourself. And if you're in a situation where you need to find middle ground with someone, this is also referring to that. Find some middle ground, whether it's within yourself or with someone else. Middle ground is a good place to go. And the last tarot card for this one is the Ace of Wind. Yay, an ace. Realization. Look at her. She is just gorgeous with all those all those lights around her. And that halo around her, it radiates heavenly wisdom and understanding. And she's got her throat chakra open there. And, I mean, realization and ace. The ace is the best card you can get, right? This card means you're just going to get an idea come in so quickly. Be open to gifts of clarity. And when you get an idea, just come to a place of understanding. Write it down so you don't, like, I want to do this way. Maybe you know exactly what you want, but you just don't know how to get there. You're going to have one of those aha moments. Okay? All right, let's see what the archangels say about this one. Moon cycles. Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Yeah, the full moon gives me a lot of energy, and the full moon, I believe, is officially tomorrow night. But the energy from the full moon lasts about 3 days. New moon, full moon, both of them. The day before, the day of, and the day after. And it gives the full moon gives me a whole lot of energy. But notice how the moon affects your energy and capitalize upon it. All right, so recap for number 2 right here. First, we got Moses telling you to take charge of whatever the situation you're in is. Okay, because you're going to have some new creative ideas. You have a new seed. Look at all your opportunities through the eyes of a child. Don't be in denial. No, open your heart back up and accept your feelings, okay? Because your feelings aren't wrong. But you need something in your life to go away for something new to come in. The death of something you no longer need for something better to come in. Because you need to find that balance. Whether it's balance within yourself or balance in a relationship with somebody else. Because an aha moment's coming. Aha! You're going to have that aha moment, and then you're going to take charge. Okay? And notice the moon cycles. Notice how the moon makes you feel. I had somebody tell me that they didn't believe, in astrology and this. I'm like, it's the stars, it's the moon. The moon affects the tide. We're 80% water. How can the moon not affect us? It's just crazy to think that. All right, and Archangel Michael says, explore your options. My prayer, dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. Explore all your options. There you go. Watch for the opportunities coming your way. And this is the Isis card. She is so pretty. She's an Egyptian goddess, by the way. And her guidance says, Spirit of Isis. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you, believe. Well, there you go. If you picked a number 2, you are releasing something. You're going to take charge and let something so much better come your way. All right. And for the third one, make sure I get all the cards here. All right. The first card for the third one, if you pick number 3, is Clear Your Energy Shield with Elmora. clear your energy shield. Almora was the founder of the Theosophical Society, and he channeled his messages after he passed away. If you're an empath, which I am, a lot of times you get people's energy absorbs into you. And so if they're being negative or they're being downers, then you feel that way. So you need to clear your energy, and there are crystals you can wear to protect your energy as well. Put a shield around yourself when you go out in public and stuff. Keep yourself grounded. Ground yourself, shield yourself. But this one, if you pick this pile, it looks like you are probably an empath. Alright, the first card, tarot card here, is Sorceress, the number 1. Love this card. It is the number 1 in the major arcana, which in a traditional tarot deck would be the Magician. Morgan Le Fay is a Celtic great queen goddess. She was the ruler of Avalon, priestess. She wove magical energies into King Arthur's sword, his great Excalibur sword. She was the priestess who did that, and it shielded him from harm. She's got that staff of power in her hand there. Her message is that you have the ability to shape your own circumstances, okay? Whatever you choose, you have the power to do it. You are very, very powerful. You have the magic within you to be able to do what you want. Alright. Then we have the 5 of Wind, the Fear card. Now this is a warning. I mean, look at her face. She just looks so scared, and all the storms around her, and release your fears. Face your fears. Don't run from them. Okay? Don't run from your fears. Face your fears. And then release them, because they're so much easier to release once you looked them in the eye and told them to, go away. Alright, the next one we've got is the Chariot, another major arcana with Athena, the Greek warrior goddess. Look how focused she is. She's knows what she's wanting, and she's going for it, and those horses are taking her. Alright. And triumph over your obstacles. Just go for it. You will triumph over your obstacles. Then we've got the Maiden of Seas, the Passion card. Look, she's got a passion flower above her head. And, the seas is emotional, so it's emotional passion. Let your dormant feelings rise from your core. And look at that water coming out of her heart chakra there. Create your life for yourself. What are your dreams? What's your passion? Go for it. You deserve it. Okay? And the last tarot card for number 3 is the Ecstatic Union, the number 6 major arcana, which is the Lovers card in the traditional tarot. Now this one has Shakti on it, And she's a Hindu goddess of life force. Okay? And this is not only about, like, you know, this the Lover's card physically, but your relationship with spirit. She's got all the chakras colored there. She's sitting in a yoga pose. And let your energy move upward and really connect with spirit. But she does help in the love the love realm too, the physical love here on earth. All right. Well, that was good. All right, let's see what the archangels have to say. It is the chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using geometric shapes. Now, clearing your chakra and clearing and shielding your energy are very close to the same thing. So their first card and the last card, wow. Whoever picked number 3 really needs to clear their energies and their chakras, but also know that when you do that, that makes you more powerful. That's why you got the sorceress. Okay? Face those fears. Don't let your fear control you. You control it. And go for it. You got the chariot to help you along the way. You know, you can overcome any obstacle that comes your way because you are passionate about whatever you're doing. You know, it can be lover's passion, but it's passion and love for what your goal is, or it wouldn't be your goal. And it goes right along with your union with spirit. And when you have a good relationship, a union with your spirit, and with this, you know, whether it's God or Jesus or Allah or whoever you worship, when you have that union with them, it helps your union here with whoever you want that to be with, even with friends and kids and family. It helps your relationships. Make sure you clear those chakras. Wow. All right, now let's see what Archangel Michael is saying for this one. We've got, your children are watched over by angels. My prayer, dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. Wow. There you go. Your children are watched over by angels. So while you're taking care of yourself, the angels got your children for you. All right. And Miss Isis guidance says, Mother of life, when life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls you now, seeking you to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, open your arms and receive. Wow. Well, there you go. If you chose the third pile there, take care of yourself emotionally. And hey, the angels got your kids. I love that one. All right, number 4. if you picked number 4, the first card for this one is, wow, Flow of Prosperity with Lakshmi. Now, Lakshmi is the Hindu goddess of prosperity. Okay? And your prayers about your finances have been answered. Lakshmi. Couldn't be a whole lot more clear. Alright, then we've got the Crown of Fire. Transmutation. Yeah, it's the phoenix rising from the flames there. I mean, look at that. The wings all spread out. And it's the fire has transmuted, reformed her, and, allowed her to release her old self and become new. Release what no longer serves you. And maybe that'll help that flow of prosperity. Because then we've got the Sacred Fire, which is the number 11 in the major arcana. And this, in the traditional tarot, is the Justice card. The white buffalo calf woman actually brought the peace pipe to one of the Native American tribes, and she came to Earth as a pillar of light, and that medallion on her is a medallion of like the multicolors. She wanted all the tribes to come together and have peace with one another, and she said that when she left, she said she would return as a white buffalo calf. So, she believes in peace and justice and, yeah, getting some justice too. Transmutation justice. And then we've got the 3 of Earth, the Works card. And this girl is dancing around. This is my Don't Give Up card. She's all everything in alignment there and dancing. Now this is, your hard work is being noticed. It hasn't paid off yet, but don't quit. Don't quit, because you're headed in the right direction. Alright, then we've got the Crone of Seas, Resurrection. There's 2 crones in this one. Wow. The Crone of Seas, man, she's showing, she's in the depth of the murky seas down there. And it's a really powerful time of release and shift in your life. Emotionally, she's in the sea. That's emotions. And welcome change. Welcome emotional change. Resurrect from the murkiness in your heart or in your head. Alright. And then we have Isis on the High Priestess card, the number 2 in the Major Arcana. And she is a Egyptian goddess. She is the Great Mother of the universe. And see how her wings are spread out there to navigate the realms of the spirit. Listen to your intuition. Whenever Isis comes around, listen to your intuition. Pay attention when you're dreaming, when you're praying, when you're meditating. All right. And then for the Archangel card for number 4, we've got leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. There you go. Now let's see here. Number 4. Flow of prosperity is coming. You've got some changing, that transmutation, like spiritually with fire. Okay? And then you've got sacred fire. You have justice coming your way. Your hard work is paying off. You're getting noticed. It will pay off. And resurrect that emotions, you know? Because you've got the answers within. You really do. Listen to your intuition and be that leader you're meant to be. All right. Archangel Michael says, write about your thoughts and feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. Sometimes writing is a good way to just let everything kind of flow. Don't even think about what you're writing, right? Or keep a dream journal. Write about your dreams if you remember them. Yeah, there can be a lot of power in that. All right, then we've got one card from the Isis Oracle deck here. And her guidance says, Talisman of Potency. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, bringing physical matter more deeply into light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. Now, whether that's crystals, which I have a lot of, I love crystals. It can be crystals, it can be, just about anything you want it to be. A cross, just look at a church, priests and pastors, and they use a lot of spiritual, sacred tools. So choose whatever fits you the best. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, my contact information, my website, and my email are in the description box below this video. Thank you for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next video.